Hey, look, I found the missing chalk line. David buried it. Howdy, troops. It's been a little while. Life gets in the way, but we're back at it. Plan of attack right now is need to start building a wall. Need to work on getting the front woodshed wall framed up. See about getting that set in here. Then we're gonna do the long wall and get that put in here. Because it's time to start doing rafters. The highlight of the day, driving the tractor with Mandy. It's coming along. It's like this front wall and this side wall. This stuff I can pick away at without Dave. And it just speeds process up when he's here tomorrow. I keep hammering away. I got my bottom plate figured out. It's all marked. Now I just gotta figure out my top plate, which is not going to have the door gap in it. So I just gotta lay that in there now and carry my marks over from the bottom plate onto the top plate and then just add in the top plate going across, and then we can start putting her together. Hopefully stand it up and get it all tied together. See how that goes. Total copying. This is my bottom, that's the top. I'm an idiot. Just put that wall in upside down. Not a huge deal, but I made a boxed corner just to catch sheathing on the inside for firewood later, so it's not weird on the studs. So I boxed it and I put the thing on and the top plate's on the bottom. It's a uniform wall other than the box corner, so the box is on the outside. So it's not going to do any good. I'm not cutting it out, flipping it over. And as we remember, because I screwed that corner up, is Dave's fault for not being here to keep me under control. I'll make sure I get the back one right. We're coming along. I got the center section in. It's not tied together on the top yet. It's just nailed on the bottom. We're getting there. So I'm going to start putting that top plate together so it is tied together so we don't have any oopsies. And at the same time, I'm going to get that header in the front door. So we'll work on that, securing all that. Then we'll build the back together and join that rear wall into it. Well, we made it that far. We have a front woodshed door. We got a header, we got jacks in, top plates are done around the front, halfway down the sidewall. So that's all tied together. It ain't going nowhere now. We're gaining. Now I gotta do the back woodshed door and get tied into the rear wall. The final piece. If I've done it right, that jag sticking out there is gonna connect with a piece sticking off the other end and tie together with a top plate, and the header will join it all together on the bottom, hopefully. Well, I got her stood in there, and a little spice block held together. That'll all get tied together and straightened up when I do the top plate. This back wall is leaning way out, so I gotta nail that all together, get that plumb, and then we'll work on final assembly. I must be doing something right. Here's the back wall. I got this one boxed in the right way. That is mint. Looking this way, we are mint. Here on the front, we are mint. Coming around this way, we are mint. Looking good. All the exterior walls are framed. Yes. Here we are. All of this is allotted for firewood storage. 12 wide and 36 total deep. We still need to frame a wall. I think we're gonna hook it onto this stud right here and run it across for a divider and have a separator like we did on the other building, because yeah, trying to do one solid woodshed, you'd never be able to burn the back of it. But being able to have two, with two access doors, you can empty out one and then fill this one while you're burning out of the front one and rotate them back and forth. We're going to be running 2x6s across here to build a deck. It's going to join to that wall, so we're going to have an attic in here. The material pile is dwindling. These long ones on the top are 2x8s. Those three are the ridge pole. Under there are some more 2x4x8s. Those are going to be the divider wall and the woodshed, and we're going to have plenty of them. We got extras. That's fine. We'll use them somewhere. All of these are 2x8x16s for the rafters. That's all the rafters for the main building, the woodshed side, and for the lean-to side. Everything is right there. Over here, we're down to some OSB left. In the back is some 1/2 inch. We're going to burn that up pretty quick. Here's some more 1/2 inch. That's 5/8 for deck and roof. And on the trailer this trip, I brought the rest of the 5/8 for deck and roof. So all that should be here now. I think we're a little bit short on some stuff. I thought I had brought everything for doing the woodshed attic to do the framing to build the deck, and I think we're short some 2x6s. Starting to look like something, isn't it? Last weekend they were able to finish sheathing the main structure there. Looks awesome. I'll show you the other side. And here's today's accomplishments. It's only an 8-foot wall, 2x4 as you saw, so it wasn't too terrible. We are sheathed to the top. On this side we are sheathed to the top with the exception of that gap right there. But that's an easy fix, because that piece right there is going to get cut off, which we'll do with Dave's cool battery sawzall in the morning. That will fit right over there and fill that in. And we'll find some scrap and fill that in. This wall looks pretty nice. And here's the front wall. This front wall was done with scrap. I found a piece of scrap PT right there, so I didn't have to cut into a brand new sheet for a little 2x2 piece. This piece of OSB is 4 foot wide, so I stood it on end because I needed 2 foot. I had that, didn't even have to cut it. There's no joint here, so we're up 4 feet. There's a joint. I had another piece of scrap right there, didn't have to cut that, threw that in. So tomorrow we'll just cut that out, cut the notch. We got some other things like that we need to do. Then just fill in that header piece there also.